Felt confident, and I felt like I studied my opponents really good. As a whole defense, we talked over everything that we saw on film, and we worked at it throughout the whole week, and I feel like it paid off during the game.
D-backs have to have that goldfish memory, right?
Yes, sir.
If something goes wrong. What about putting all the good stuff out of your mind quickly and going back to work?
Well, good stuff, same as the bad stuff. Got to forget about it. Got to have a short memory. You got to just move on to the next opponent. Take every opponent seriously and just be ready to work.
We know Florida runs the ball well. What about their passing game?
They pass the ball well too. Very explosive. Definitely have to, look at what the routes they're running, on what down the distance, normal space, all of that. Just got to take into consideration.
Obviously, it's hard to defend against an OBJ-like catch like Pearsall had last week, but what challenges does he present?
He's a very good receiver, explosive, shifty. Just a guy we're going to have to do our research on. Just continue to see what he does, different little tails that he does in his routes. Just continue to study him.
How much do you enjoy the film room aspect of the game? I heard you make comments after the game Saturday that your eyes being in the right spot, all those things that kind of go back to the pregame and the mental aspect.
Well, I feel like film is just as important as playing the actual game. In order to truly understand your opponents, you got to watch them. You got to put the time in to take what they do, to take the tails that they give away. And, just like taking care of your body, I feel like film is just as important as playing.
You guys beat them last year. Does that matter?
It's a new year, new team. Got to take every opponent, like it's Super Bowl week. And just got to watch film, see what they do. Like I said, find their tails and just go out there and play hard.
Are you a guy who cares about the polls? You're unranked, you're 4-0, but you're not in the top 25. Does that matter to you?
We're going to show them. Simple as that.
It's no secret how Florida wants to win. They want to impose their will and run it down people's throats. As a guy playing on the edge, how important is your play on the corners to give that run support in this game?
Yeah, definitely have to show up in a run. Definitely got to wrap up on these running backs. They have a good running back group. Like I said, though, we just got to wrap up, rally to the ball, 11 hats to the ball, and then we can get them down.